Hello, is it me you're looking for? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, happy Juneteenth. Hopefully, the gremlins don't get us too bad today because you all know, in like fashion, if we're missing for a week, the gremlins will appear. Just like this.
Lord have mercy.
Just like this.
And she done throw me off with the new intro.
I've been doing this for forever. It's just you today.
But my name is Stanley.
Don't start.
Hey,
Don't
you need
start.
to. Hey, look,
I gotta do it over.
Hey, you need to leave. I done got it in there. You need to
All
leave
right.
me some room for that right there, man.
Listen, nobody has any problem knowing your name. Everybody speaks to you, even when they don't speak to me. We won't have this kind of have this kind of discussion.
We ain't going on this train, but I see the family in there. I see the happy anniversaries. Appreciate that.
Thank you
all the love
so much. Appreciate
for the
that.
happy anniversary. Yes, indeed, it's been a wonderful 24 years, and I can't wait
crazy.
for year 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I just keep on counting. Just like you be counting at Gumby when you got to clap on 3, 6, and 9, and we always buck up because we be too goddamn drunk. But love y'all, man. But appreciate
you all.
But before we get this kicked off, we need to find out who's new in the house. So if you are new to Life With Us TV or new to the chat, the live stream, you can put a 1 in the chat so the cousin can give you some love in the chat, because we don't want you to be hiding in the background, because you know, like them cousins that show up to the cookout and you be like, who that over there in the corner? Y'all know that cousin. You don't want to be that cousin, so go ahead and put that 1 in the chat so we can see who you is.
Who you are.
Yeah.
So sorry to throw y'all off by coming on a Friday. But I wanted to come on live last night because for once in traveling, we landed before dark.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time.
We can never get a direct flight when we're leaving out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale. If we do, it's usually like 8 o'clock at night, and then we'll get here like at 10. Or we'll leave early in the day, but then we have a connector, so we basically are still getting home in the dark. I found a daggone nonstop from Miami. Look, we didn't even have to go to Fort Lauderdale. From Miami at like 3:45, and we were home by 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And I was like, Stanley, we could go live. And he was like, well, you know, the rest of the cousins, they traveling. They I said, well, yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, some of the cousins was still in the air. Yes, I was like, hey, let's do it.
I could have gave them something to listen to while they was in the air. I know they got that good Wi-Fi there.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they screw with you. Don't give you the airfare in the air, man.
Don't give you what?
I mean the internet in the air. But I still see the cousins in here speaking, man. What's up, cuz? I see the ones in the chat. Y'all welcome to the family. A whole lot happens in these chats.
A lot happens. And it's Friday.
And it's Friday.
And it's
normally don't come Friday. Normally we come Thursday.
Nope.
But we knew next week we wasn't gonna be able to be here. So we can't let the cousins go 3 weeks. And we couldn't go 3 weeks without coming and see and talking to the cousins and telling them about this good goddamn time that we had on motherfucking Virgin Voyages, baby. So if you was on the group chirp in the chat, if you had a good goddamn time, I want you to put whatever emoji, hearts, stars, people running, what's some things that for the birthdays, whatever. Put in the chat if you in there, if you had a good goddamn time, man.
All right.
And if you was on that trip, let the cousins know how much fun you had, because I don't want them to keep hearing it from us. I want them to hear it from y'all, man.
Right. Deja said stop cussing.
My bad, Deja. My bad.
Keep him straight, Deja. Keep him straight. Look, you need to keep me straight, because baby, I don't cuss them out. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, like we want to hear How was y'all's time? Of course, y'all have been telling us the sentiment ever since, the beginning of the trip. And I was like, it's too early for you to be saying you having the time of your life. Like, tell us around that midpoint and right after Scarlet Night.
Right. Because we had a lot of first timers.
A lot.
And every time we have first timers that come on a Virgin group trip, and if they were carnival people, they always be like, I ain't going back.
That's what they say. But I always like to tell them in full transparency, Virgin is one of those cruise lines that either you like it or you don't. Like, there's no in between. Like, it's one of those ones, like, you can't make yourself like it if you don't like it, just because it's so different.
Right. And before we get more on the group trip, because we've been talking about this ever since we got back home, and as much as Virgin is still like bae for us, we feel like y'all that just coming now, y'all are missing out.
Yeah,
like the 2022 and 23 and 24 version. If you didn't go, you missed it.
Right. Because this new Virgin is not the old Virgin that we fell in love with.
Yeah, and mind you, it's still great.
We still like it.
I don't know if y'all watch. I love the Wolf of Wall Street, and when he told them like, if you did not live in the era of the lewds,
whoa,
he said if you missed the era of the lewds, you missed out. And I feel like that with you guys are Virgin, but even though we still going on Virgin, we're gonna still recommend Virgin. But that version, now if you experience that version, like let the cousins hear from you. Like, are we in left field or what? Are we the only one that feel that way?
Yeah, but I still love the fact that our first timers, all of them, are like, oh my God, I missed this and I missed this. And I'm like, for us, the food ain't even the same. Like, it's not bad, but it's not that, Virgin has the best food at sea. I don't feel that way right now.
Right.
And it's been the last couple of ships that we've been on. So it's not like we just said, for one ship and we just changed our sentiment. It's been a couple of sailings where we've been like, wait a minute now, Virgin. Wait a minute now. DJs sucked, except for one. Yeah. He played one night, in which was the Scarlet Night. Yeah. And that was the night that all the cousins said, Buck, what you heard.
We are out in the streets, baby. Dance. We are out in the streets.
I lasted for probably a good hour and a half. And after that, I had to leave because it was so packed.
Yeah.
I mean, we even tried to retreat to upstairs, where it's usually our hideout. Somebody told that secret, and everybody was upstairs. So
yeah.
So we gotta read this chat because I want to hear if anybody that experienced Grown and Sexy, the first one we did and the next one we did, how they feel that Virgin is different right now.
Let me see. Rolling with Brown Diva say, I just need them to fix the music and not switch it up at 12 a.m. in some parties.
Agree, because by that time I don't have the stick it through power when I'm traveling. Like, I'm getting older. I don't need the foreplay. I don't need them to do these little shows and these and I don't need any of that.
And we've been saying that forever.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Like, it's getting on my nerves. Like, I literally walked out of which one was it? The 80s one. I said, if one more cast member says, excuse me, and have to bump through me because they're doing performances that we don't need, I'm going to lose my skin.
Right. And those of you guys that are going on Virgin, and we keep it 100 with you, we're going to tell you. And like we said, we still have a good time on Virgin.
Yeah.
But we telling y'all something that you ain't going to miss. You don't know
the difference.
You can't miss what you don't have, that you never had.
Right.
But they still freaking deliver. They really do. But we just saying we wish y'all if that 22, 23, 24 version was crazy.
Yeah. I think they've dumbed it down now to be more palatable to people so that they can reach a broader audience.
Yeah, reach more people.
A broader market.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, they're gravitating to the people that they literally said they didn't.
Yeah, Miss that Letson. Hope I said it right. Can y'all talk the version because it's not the same.
Listen, I have a really big mouth. I'm very opinionated, and I do. If y'all have looked at the interviews I've done with the CEO, these interviews are very much cut up. Right. Because the conversations really do get really detailed and deep. And even when we had the conversation about music, I felt like he was thinking on the lines of, well, we can have genres and things like that. And I was like, no, we don't even need that. Right. We just need DJs that can read the room. All of us can basically dance, groove, get our little 1-2 step in on anything. Mm-hmm. But if that anything is not matching the vibe of what's happening on the dance floor or in the room, then you need to be able to have DJs that can switch that skit up. If we got to go full house just for a moment, let's do full house. Right. If we need to be full Latin, if we got to go down to Metallica just for a moment, these DJs need to be able to read that. Right. And I feel like a lot of them don't. Like, we literally on one night went out on the dance floor. Shout out to Vic. Vic was the first that was on the dance floor because it was no one on there. And Vic was out there. So we were like, okay, we all going to go out there and just try to dance. And maybe if he sees that we want to participate, he will switch it up. That DJ literally was like this the entire time. And we're looking at him like this. And I said, oh, he's not trying to look at us at all. I said, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah. Yeah, but that's just 100. Y'all know we're gonna keep it 100 with you. But let's talk about like some of the freaking fun that we had. So the first one that sticks out, we ain't calling no names. Oh, we ain't calling no names because you not them cousins showed they tail on this goddamn on trip. So the first one was when the cousin told us that they woke up on the toilet sleep. And they wish that they did not wake up because when they woke up, they earled everywhere. And so it was like, I wish my goddamn tail just stayed to sleep. We was like, what? We have had some times. I have never fallen asleep. I have. I gotta admit, that's probably what's up. Yeah, I've been on the toilet and a span of time has went by. That's why it was so funny. Dang. I bet you your legs was sitting there feeling like electricity. Couldn't even feel them legs, boy. Man, boy, it was so goddamn funny. No. But speaking of crazy situations, we're gonna go back. But we're going to go forward right now. Mm-hmm. But while it's in my mind, because I have menopause brain. And if I don't say it now, I'm going to forget. Our flight attendant yesterday had it out for me. Right. I don't know what the buck she was on. She left Stanley alone. She asked me, she said, how do I pronounce your last name? I told her, how to pronounce the last name. And she was like, do you want anything to drink? And I was like, yep, you can give me a white wine. Let's go ahead and finish this vacation off. She gave me the white wine. And I thought, okay, we about to, we in the air. We cool. Every time I look, if I took a sip, she refilled. Yup. If I took a sip, she refilled. But she wasn't doing Stanley like that. No. I literally closed my eyes so she would leave me alone. She didn't care nothing about that. Stanley said that she peeked over to see if you were asleep. And she nearly fell up on top of me. She was still, get that glass, boy. And she grabbed the glass. And when I opened my eyes, I was like, what? What? She must have white wine to get rid of. You experienced the Another Rose experience. I did. Yeah, as quick as her wine would go down, as quick as she would fill it back up. I mean, half the time she was falling over me. It was like, God damn, I could hear you the glass. God damn. So much so that I'm one of those people that unless it's like a long extended flight, I'm not getting up and using the bathroom because they freak me out. And they too goddamn small. So I was like, God, doing it. Like, she'll fill my bladder up. I don't have to go to the daggone bathroom, right? So I got to tell this part.
Yeah.
So I go to the bathroom. I lock the door. Click, 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 boom. Whatever. Lights come on. Because you know the lights don't come on until it's locked. Okay. I used the bathroom, did my squat, holding good knees. I get up. I wipe. I turn around. Because I got to pull my pants up now because I got hips. So I got to pivot. I felt like my ass was exposed. The door had popped open. And the flight attendant is looking at me, looking at her, looking at me. I am mortified. I am like, oh my God. So I took and slammed the door, the bifold, did it again. And I was like, how the hell did it come loose? You have to slide it all the way in position for the lights to come on.
I said, you showed that you locked that door.
I locked the door.
Because you was lit.
I was lit, but I had lights on, so I knew I lit.
So you sure you wasn't sitting on the toilet asleep? And thought that you had locked that latch just like the good did on the cruise. So you sure you didn't fall asleep and thought that you did that skit.
I locked the door. I promise you I did. So
I would have said she gave you so much wine because she saw that ass, but she saw that afterwards.
Baby, that was
the trick.
Baby, that's the trick. That's what she did. She put that deposit in. I said, oh my God.
Wait.
So I got the door closed and now I'm washing my hands super, super slow because now I don't want to come out the bathroom.
You want to take that walk of shame. Susan said that ass was ass.
Oh, only me, yo. Only me. I was like, I am so, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Right, because there's never a dull moment. I'm telling you.
Like the stories write themselves.
They write themselves. The skit just follows us.
I come back to the daggone, to the aisle. I said, Stella, you ain't gonna believe this. And then I'm trying to figure out, did the man in first class, did he get a peep? Because I don't know. Because it was a crack about that big.
Because you don't know how close your ass was to the crack.
I think my ass was the reason it popped open.
Wait.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I don't think you latched that door.
The lights wouldn't have been on if the door wasn't latched.
I don't know.
I definitely latched it.
I don't know.
Because I get grossed out when I have to touch it. So I literally was like the choo-choo. Yeah.
So let the stories.
So we're back.
Let the stories continue.
But like James Caldwell said, boom, 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 and I'm back.
So the next story, after the day party, well, shouts out to the day party, man. We tore the day party up. We had so much fun in the day party, boy.
After I cussed everybody out.
Yeah, after Lynette cussed everybody out in the day party. And everybody know about the cussing. But we was in Grand Cayman, so we had the day party before during Grand Cayman. That's the day they gave it to us.
Because Grand Cayman sucks, in my opinion. So I was like, we need to find something a little different to do. So day party it was.
And so some of the cousins went out to Grand Cayman before the day party. Some of them went after the day party. So one particular cousin went after the day party, came back on the ship, told us about the wonderful time that they had out in port at the bar. Then we left, and then we was over there drinking some more Golden Horizon, having conversations.
Got hungry.
Left there.
Went to the social club.
and got
we
some
ate
with
chicken wings and a hot dog.
and hot dogs. And later on, when we talked to this cousin and we started talking about it again, and they was like, wait, I got off the ship. Like, I was like, wait a minute, yeah, bro. Yeah, you got off the ship. He was like, huh? I did? Like, yeah, you got off the ship. You told us about the bar. You told us about this. We didn't do that. We didn't do this. Huh? And then you came back on the ship. We went to the social club and you ate a hot dog. I ate a hot dog.
I said, are you effing with me right now?
Right.
They were like, no, I really do not. I am so messed up right now. He was like, I got off the ship. I said, not only did you get off the ship, you had to took a tender.
Right.
You took a tender. I'm just glad you made it back.
Boy, I'm telling you, them blackouts is real though, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. You go too far and you miss a whole span of time. Like when I got lost, I don't know.
Yeah, that's scary.
But
that's scary.
Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like you was having such a good goddamn time. It's like that was the part that I ate a hot dog. Like
yeah, like bro. Yeah, but it was like, so back to the day party. I don't want y'all thinking that I just was cussing people out. So what had happened was, shouts out to DJ Terry B, Terrence B, Addie and Terry. Terry came out of retirement and we kind of volunteered.
Kind of like snatched him out of retirement.
We snatched him out of retirement and got him to do the day party for us. That's just like we said, something a little differently and whatnot. And we had the Denim and Diamonds theme for it as well. And this was a collaborative effort between us, the Black Peloton Riders, Sunday Sippers. And I felt like when we got there, it was just probably like a few of us dancing, having a good time, and everybody else was spectating. But the entire time, everybody's talking about how the DJs have been sucking in the club and you need a good little dance and a 1-2.
Right.
And now we actually have music that we controlling
right.
and having a good time. And everybody was just standing around.
Yeah.
And I told Stanley, I said, please grab the mic and get them hyped up.
And
Stanley said, I ain't feeling that.
I ain't feeling that. Yeah, I ain't feeling that one. Y'all know me.
And I said, you know what? I said, Terry, cut the music down. The tequila shot that we had for our nerves didn't help. And all I knew was I meant to call y'all mother buckers, and I think I called y'all mother buckers the first time. But after that, I told y'all get y'all on the floor, because ain't no goddamn way that y'all came in here looking this goddamn good to sit here and sit around and look at us.
Right.
If you don't get your on the floor right now, I bet I tell you what. Well, I got told, thank you for cussing me out.
Yeah.
They said, because I have not sat down since you cussed me out. They was like, that's what we needed. Like, we literally needed a good old DMV style cuss out to get us on the floor. So after that, everybody was kind of just doing their own thing. And we actually had a successful day party to the point where people are asking, will this be an annual thing?
Yeah.
So that went off without a hitch.
Yes, indeed. So we've been over here. We see the super chats.
Christy.
We see the super chat. So we want to acknowledge our people who did super chatted and our members. Shouts out to Darius the Great.
What up, Darius?
Darius is always in the house, so he's always on a cruise. He just fell in love with cruising and they're going crazy. So first of all, bruh, thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 12 months. Said, what's up, baby? Bid it $400 per for an ocean suite on the Freedom of the Seas. Sell with us. Okay. They were trying to charge me $5,000 for the actual upgrade. No, sir.
Wow.
Not me.
That's what's up.
Shouts out to Darius again for gifting the 5 memberships, and shouts out to the Cuzzins who picked them up. Make sure you enjoy your free trial. And if you want to continue, just go ahead and press that button and make it happen.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Got to be real.
Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 28 months. That's over almost 3 years. Wow.
That's wow.
Say hello, Cuzzins. Happy anniversary. Thank you
so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, the deacon
is here, and you're not even on the clock.
Right.
God darn.
Yes,
how you doing, Deacon Preston?
Appreciate the $20 super chat. The Taj and Arv said Deacon is in his feeling. Y'all leaving me in the church too long by myself.
Well, you know what they say when the pastor's away, the deacons like to try to take over. So
take over the church.
We came back just in time.
Yes, what's up, Diane?
Hey, Diane.
Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Happy anniversary, fam. Love y'all. Love you too.
Love you right back.
Appreciate it. What's up, Q?
What up? Well, I'm not talking to you. We still gonna F you up.
Lord have mercy. The stuff y'all don't know.
You will never know because family covers family.
Yeah.
But just know. If Q shows up with a black eye.
Appreciate the $5, bro. Said thanks for going live. And just remember, I didn't win the drink challenge, but at the same time, I didn't attempt to do one.
I'm ready to say
that's right.
Was there really a challenge this time? I don't think there was.
Nah, it won't no challenge this time.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Somebody actually listens to me and just leave Tola alone.
Right. And speaking of Tola joke in the house. What's up, Tola? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Good. Said because I had a good goddamn time and won't see y'all again for a while. Time was had.
Time was definitely had.
Yes, indeed. A time was definitely had.
You know what time is had when we're all sitting on the rocks and we all are yawning, but we all refuse to go to bed.
Right. Because nobody wanted to miss nothing. Nobody wanted to miss nothing. Oh, Darius came back again. We're going to have you put that wallet back away. Appreciate the $5, bro. Said, I'm down 25 pounds.
Congratulations.
What? Said, which means the Royal Beach Club and the Hideaway is about to get all this 6'1", 235 pounds.
Hey, like Faison say, I know I got a banging body.
I'm gonna let it all hang out. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm telling you, on a vacation, that's where you see the confidence at.
Listen, some people have way too much confidence.
That's where the confidence is at. And shouts out to them. I ain't mad at you.
I'm not mad at them. I just wish that they would share some of that with me because I'm like, my little 1-2 rolls, I be just trying to cover them up. And they be like, Buck, what you heard. And I love that for them. Yeah. But I wish they would share that confidence with me because I don't be having it.
Yeah, they got it out there.
Stanley loves for me to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
he like, show it off.
What's up, Roland? What's up? What's up? If I can freaking talk, Nicole, if I can talk in here, appreciate the $10 super chat, fam. Say, we have to get up and dance regardless. I said the DJs are going to have to play those that's hopping around. If they don't see us, they won't cater to us. Josh switched up at 12 when the Pilgrims, it said for the Pilgrims.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, they wait too late to try to switch it up. Because it was one night that the Cuzzins was in the chat talking about something. Oh, it's getting good. I'm getting in my pajamas.
Right.
Like Leo Stepp is even getting in my pajamas.
Right. All right, shout out to Tyrone. Appreciate the $5.
Tyrone, thank you so much.
Appreciate the $5 trooper.
Is that Tyrone that was with us? I'm trying to look at the thumbnail.
Let me see.
I think that's Tyrone that was with us. Yes. What up? Walking on water.
Yeah. Tyrone had a time of his life, boy.
Indeed.
And we got a picture to prove it.
We do.
We got a picture. And speaking of that, we cannot not tell you that you need to jump on one of these group trips. So I'm gonna put that link in there. If you like what you heard, like what you've seen on the channel, we would love to have you on the group trip.
What are you typing?
I don't know what I'm typing. There we go.
And while he's doing that, for you all that have been interested in our birthday cruise, I think I got like 6 emails while we were out.
Yeah.
And was like, is it sold out? Is it sold out? Can I book myself? And because they have rooms. I'm not working on vacation. So I took it down. So I will put it back up on Monday. And I will also update the inventory and pricing, depending on what Royal Caribbean has available. But also know that if you don't book it with us, you're not with us.
Amen. I'm trying to put this on at the pin it at the top. Oh,
there you go.
Okay. I can't pin it over there. All right, so I put that in the group trap. The group trap. God,
well, it is a group trap at this point because for some reason, once you get in, you got to get jumped out, and none of y'all are willing to get jumped out, including me.
Right.
I've been trying to get jumped out for a year. Y'all told me ain't no retirement, bitch.
That's exactly what y'all said.
Bitch. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why? I'm getting too old for this foolishness. Get too old. But this trip was fun. Like this was, both of them were fun. Aruba and this one was
it was
absolutely fun. I was more frustrated in Aruba just because from an administrative standpoint, I could not move around without being bombarded with questions that have already been answered, that's already readily available in the chat, on the itinerary. So for me, as a person that do not like to repeat themselves, it was driving me nuts. So I started finding myself being more frustrated than I should be. And thankfully, on this trip, my team, thank you. I love you all. They even went an extra step this time and was asking people at check-in, are you willing to keep up with it electronically? And if not, you need to take this paper copy with you. Yeah. And I was like, thank you. And I did not have not one person ask me any questions, which they shouldn't be asked anyway. It's available. It's at the, because I'm like, what do you do if your travel agent ain't traveling with you? Right. Like,
shouts out, what's going on? Jason said, what up, fam? Sitting in the hotel room in West Palm Beach, getting ready to get on Horizon in Miami tomorrow. That's gonna be a good time.
Okay, because I got real confused. I'll say, when did Horizon go to Palm Beach? Okay, all right. We didn't finish reading it.
Have a good time, man. Yes, indeed.
Have fun.
I'm gonna see. Tyrone said y'all made our first version cruise great. We'll definitely do another.
Appreciate
that.
We didn't do any shows this time because we've done it 1,000 times. We've seen all the shows. I refuse to do another Rose again because I did not want to get drunk. Man, I didn't even participate in Lotteria. I went and got the drinks, put them in my tumbler.
Now, those drinks was hitting.
And then
they put them on extra strong, boy.
I wouldn't know because I let them get watered down and I had to throw it away.
I'm letting you know that they put them on extra strong because I was leaning by the time I came out there, buddy.
I knew that you and Terry was in the pocket because y'all got to talking about numbers, stats, and the stock market. And I'm like, they in the pocket now.
Man, that's what we do.
No, you get extra focus when you feel it good. I don't even think y'all knew Lotteria was happening around y'all.
We knew what's going on. Say, DeAndre said Lotteria had me lit. I look at the pictures with Q and don't even remember it.
No, he said he took a picture with Q.
Don't even remember it. Right. That's when you know you had a good goddamn time. Mm-hmm. See, Lotteria puts you on the edge. Like, that's why I love it when Christopher do it, man.
Christopher is one of the best. The other little Puerto Rican guy does a great job too, but Christopher is the best because Christopher reads the energy in the room. If you with the skits, he gonna take it to hell. If you not, he just gonna let you do a little cute little 1-2. He gonna let you go. So I appreciate it.
So the third story that got back to us, that we was in Bimini, that one of the cousins don't remember they got back on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that one?
I do remember that.
So we had a whole lot of forgetting on this one.
And it won't you.
Yeah, it won't me, y'all.
Praise the Lord.
Huh?
We're going to make it for another year.
It's been 2 years, man.
And I'm still
2 years. I still got PTSD too.
PTSD.
I once was lost. But goddamn it, now I am found. And you know what? I plan on staying fam. I'm gonna be lit and fam, goddamn. I'm telling you. I told you that won't happen to me no more. Hey, the family got my back if it do. But trust me, I'm on high alert.
It's not gonna happen again.
I'm on high alert.
I'm trying to tell you, if you ever get lost again, they might as well keep you.
My GPS is going off alert. If I feel like I'm gonna get lost, I pull back. And that's 100.
Look at me in the side of my jawline for.
Cause ain't no way. Cause next time I might end up somewhere I really don't want to be.
I mean, you're already way in between the white people. A whole family. And the first time we got the story, I didn't hear it correctly. I heard.
Yeah, we heard it wrong.
He was in between two white ladies. Old ladies. Now it was an entire family that he was just sitting in between.
Said the group link not working, and I posted the wrong link. Let me see.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. That worked. Hold
on. Do it. Refresh it. Yeah, it works.
Work on this side.
Karen said, turn the jail fund into the lost to found fund.
Right.
Look, no, we need to turn it into hiring chaperones that can stay sober so they can get the inebriated on the ship.
Yep. Yes, but indeed.
We didn't leave anybody behind. There were a couple of people that was in the group that, due to things not in their control, flight delays, weather, and things like that, we had a couple of people that actually missed the ship.
Yeah.
So that's so unfortunate. So of course, you know, that's something that's worked out in the background.
Right.
But they were trying to come in a day before, got delayed, then canceled. And then the next day's flights wouldn't have gotten them there on time. So
right.
For all of you all that made it, God bless you.
Yeah.
So glad you did.
Yes, Cheyenne. So hope they had insurance. Yeah, and it's so funny that when we had left to go on the trip, I started thinking about like all the cousins is getting ready to travel. If you're getting ready to go out and travel, just put a 2 in the chat because this is gonna be for y'all. It might be too late for some of this stuff for y'all to do, but we felt like these 4 things can ruin your cruise even before you get on board. And I know we've given a lot of tips about different stuff you be able to bring and all that kind of stuff. And that first one is the travel insurance.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
That can ruin your cruise before you even get there. So the perfect story about the Cuzzins, they did it the correct way. They came in the day before, but the flights got delayed and canceled. And that, you know, we say coming the day before, but that still can happen as we can see. And
you're in 100% penalty.
100% penalty. And like I love how you said, if you can't afford to lose the total amount that you paid for that trip,
need some kind of
insurance. But I like to add to it, if you can't afford to pay no more than that during the trip, you need travel insurance. Because I remember that time where we got cocky and decided we was going in a day before.
Stop.
And we got cocky and we left out of here late to go to the airport. We're going 2 days before and got cocky and got to the airport too late and had to end up buying another ticket that cost more.
Like I think it was like double.
Right.
It was. Because we get cocky with our little teeny airport.
And I know we ain't the only one, so I hope y'all ain't out there judging us.
We didn't miss the plane. We missed the allotted time to check our bags. And we had to skip for the group. It was a group trip. And we had skip for the group. And it was like, this is the time we ain't carry on only. Right. It was like, shit.
Yep. So thank God for travel insurance.
Absolutely. Another thing that can mess around and buck around and mess up your whole goddamn trip. And we have heard this a couple of freaking times on this sailing right here.
Yeah.
We heard it in Aruba as well.
Yeah.
Put it to you this way. We actually get stories every trip. But God darn it, who you decide to go on trips with
Yes.
It's very, 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 very,
Say
very
that again so they
important.
can hear it in the back. Because
they can
this
buck
is the
around.
one they don't listen to us on.
They don't.
This one right here, like this one right here is worth the price of admission right here. Like if we don't give no more tips ever,
yeah, this
one right here will stick for life.
So we was talking to one of the cousins in the galley, a late night, just chatting it up, and they were like, you know, I've been trying to get my family and you know to come on trips, and then you know they da, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get them on a group. I said no. I said don't bring their asses over here to me. I said because what's gonna happen is what is going to take to convince them to get on. You're gonna have to massage that the entire time. Trip. That you are on this trip. Right. And then if you don't do it, they're going to expect someone like me to do it. And I ain't doing it. Nope. I said, do not convince anybody to do something that they don't want to do. Listen because to that, they are going to become your project and your problem. Yes. Take it from us. Take it from us. We have been there to the point that we have told people, you can't go with us no more. Right. Look, if you got to convince them to go, you're going to have to convince them to have all the proper documents. Then you're going to have to convince them to pack all the right amount of clothes and the stuff they need for the cruise. Then you're going to have to convince them to do the check-in before the 12 o'clock time of whatever cruise you on deadline. And then you're going to have to convince them to show up at the port early. Then when they get on the ship, you're going to have to convince them to get out their cabin. Mm-hmm. And so you automatically have a mismatch right there. Right. And we've had people come in the comments and said, I lost my friend or I lost my relationship with my family member because I took them on vacation. Mm-hmm. Because what happens is, and it's not a bad thing. We all here that love to travel and love cruising and traveling. We want our friends and family to experience it. We sure do. But don't convince them, like the Queen said, persuade them. Show them the pictures. Show them the videos and say, and you just ask them, hey, if you decide you want to go, come back and let me know. If they don't come back and let you know, leave them alone. Leave them alone. If you sure enough want your cruise ruined before it starts, and matter of fact, they're going to ask you so many goddamn questions. You're going to be so goddamn frustrated. And you're going to remember that we told you this. Don't take them motherfuckers. We're going to keep saying it. Don't take them motherfuckers. Like they say, you can do bad by yourself. You cannot have fun by yourself. Yep. So, yeah. If you can hardly get them to do nothing at home, what makes you think you're going to get them to do something in the open sea? And they not gonna, like you said, they're not gonna do any of the precautions that you tell them to do. They're not gonna take no Dramamine. They ain't gonna bring no sea bands. They ain't gonna do none of that. And then the whole time they fighting against the waves. Now they sick. They miserable. They making you miserable. Leave them at home. Leave them at home. Yeah, we hadn't done no teaching in a while, so I feel like this is the sermon today. This is the sermon right here, because these folks, we got travel insurance. I thought you really was wrong, I thought you were looking at the Bible. I was like, do you really have a scripture? He looked down like Ecclesiastes. The next one, and I know all the experienced travelers in here, and I see it's 335 of you guys in here. If you ain't hit that like button, you need to do so if you enjoying this thing right here. Absolutely. But look, is not packing your patience. Hello. Because if you ever want to find out if you got patience, is when you step out there to travel, goddamn it. Because you got people who act like they don't know what they're doing. You get on the flight, they take 20 minutes to put their carry-on in the overhead. We was on a flight one time. The flight attendant she was pissed off, was like, quickly put your stuff in the overhead bin so we can quickly get out of here and get you to your destination. And she was a sister. So the whole time she looked at me like, I said, you know.
Yes. So pack your patience. Even when you get to the port on embarkation day. When we showed up to Virgin, it was so many motherfuckers out there, man.
Because we usually don't show up this early, but we were trying to get in and get situated.
Yes.
I was like, it's been a long time since we waited in this sea of red.
Right. And so we was like, thank God we had deep blue extras. Because every time slot was filled up. And you have to wait. And then this was the first time in a long time that we had to wait in the waiting area. So when they handed us the number, we was like, we ain't got one of these in a long time.
I didn't even know what to do with it. I was like, I felt like I was at Ross when they gave me my little ticket to tell me how many garments I don't had, and I had to come out with that amount of garments.
The Ron said this is the vacation Bible. First Travelonius, chapter 3, verse 26.
Do not make me steal this.
Right.
Me steal that.
I like that. Yes, indeed.
Oh my God.
So pack your patience, like even with the room attendants, with the staff on the ship.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta pack your patience, because if you ain't got no patience, ain't gonna be tried. But
and you know what? That reminds me of something else that we don't talk about enough. But like we were talking about, bring your travel companions, choose them wisely. Also, if people are nasty to people on land, don't bring them, because they're going to be super nasty to everybody on board. They're going to be nasty to the staff. We were where were we? We were trying to get on a tram. Mind you, Bimini Beach Club, the tram situation is they used to have trams like you couldn't even wait quick.
Right.
5 minutes you were on a tram. We waited for a tram for an hour in that blazing freaking sun. But it was people behind us pissed off because staff was getting on the trams before us.
Right.
Why they gotta do this and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
embarrassing.
It was so freaking embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
And I'm like, whether you over here acting up, being loud about it, it's not going to change. Then when you get over to the beach club, if they not there in the position, you can be fussing too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got people that's like that, don't leave them at home. Because when they're on vacation, they're going to be the same person that they are playing.
Right. And we had number 4. Number 4 was not coming in the day before, but we kind of covered that.
Yeah, we covered that.
And the other one, but we're going to iterate that again.
We're gonna
do not come in the day of, because if you have not seen the videos of the disappointment that be on people's face when they see the shit that they paid for, that they've been saved up for, and put all those payments and see it sailing away. Nah. And I know we talk about the option that you can sail to the next port, but that's gonna ruin your trip, because now you got to spend more money.
Most of them don't let you do it now.
Right. They don't let you do that no more.
It's a really
thin line.
That's
still too much.
But you talk about being frustrated by the time you get on your vacation.
By the time you get there, you frustrated. So them 4 right there, family, like before you get out there, like fix those.
So let me be devil's advocate on
this. Be devil's advocate, baby.
Because we have had instances back when I was a 100% caregiver for my mom when she used to live here. There were some instances that I didn't have relief, so I had to do it the day of. But when you have to do it the day of, please take calculated risk. Do not book on an airline that's the only flight leaving out for them that day.
Yeah.
Make sure you get on the first flight. Try to make it nonstop. Like, let's try to minimize you not getting on that ship. So first flight, nonstop if you can. Even if it's a little more expensive, make sure that there is one or at least 2 flights behind that one that can still get you to destination in time. Very, very important.
Yep.
Because guess what? If you do a Frontier or something like that and you're not in a hub and that cancels on you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
To get on something else and hope that you get there on time.
Yo. Hey, so don't say we ain't never give you nothing right there.
Mhm.
Like those right there is a solid. Like you make sure that those are motherfucking covered.
Yeah.
I guess that concludes
because the way that my personality is and my personality type, I need skit like this so that I can have a good goddamn time. Because like people that can really wing vacations, I admire that because I can't do it.
No,
I can't do it.
Nah,
I need to know skit.
Yeah. So maybe next time we need to come back with a video on them things, the main things that can ruin your cruise before it that can ruin your cruise on while you're on board. But if you seeing this in the replay, put your experience. The people in the chat that been putting their experience. Put your experience with those 4 things. If you've been experiencing, and we talking bullshit, are we lying?
James said that coming in the day of folks had my nerves bad. They always have my nerves bad.
Right.
I was like,
right. Is they gonna make it?
And then when I see them or they check it, I'm like, thank you, Jesus.
Right. Right. Let me see what we got in the.
But I be tempted to do it sometimes because I told Stanley when we land in Fort Lauderdale, I said before we leave the Fort Lauderdale premises, we have spent at least $100.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as soon as you land, to get in the Uber is going to be at least $65.
Yeah.
Then once you tip them, so I exaggerated, it's not 100, but damn near $100.
Right.
Don't grab a water, you'll be there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our thing. Is like we want you to have a stress-free, good goddamn time on your vacation. Not that it's going to be totally stress-free, but we like to hear stress-free. But if you just can minimize those things right there, will just set you up. Even I feel like if you don't pack enough clothes, if them 4 things is right, you fix that. Because most of the time you end up not wearing all the stuff in your suitcase anyway.
Nope.
How many people? Matter of fact, in the chat, this one right here. Let's see if the overpackers will come out. How many people always have stuff left over after the last day in your suitcase? In the chat, just put a hand up, a thumbs up if that's you. That you on every trip. Don't hide now. I'm gonna show y'all that overthink overpacking. I'm telling you, most people in here do it. Yup, see that? Me, Europe. Yup, always has something left over. I'm telling you, it's better to have too much than not enough. Because the reason we say that is because if you don't have enough, you're gonna either have to wash out what you have in the sink to have more, or send your stuff down for laundry to spend more money, to spend more time. Right. But we still don't feel like it'll ruin your cruise. But this is a bonus one. I feel like if you just pack enough stuff to be able to enjoy your cruise, like even us, we used to do carry-on only. And carry-on only was great. Like we could get off the plane and slide right on past everybody.
Nene, wait a minute.
What did he say?
Nene, you had 12 outfits left over.
Count.
I know you're not lying because we all took a lift together.
Right.
And I said, dang, how much
So those of y'all that's getting ready to go on your first cruise and you see these overpackers, don't stress about it. It only you know what? If it's 12 days and you got to take 36 outfits, at least you got options. But don't stress about minimizing. So everybody here that got extra outfits, they're giving themselves options.
Yeah.
That's all you do. You're giving yourself options. So you might not want to wear that blue dress tonight. What if you wanted to wear the red one that's back at home in the closet because you see that it fits better now, but now you're on a cruise because you wanted to minimize packing and not overpack. Now you sit there pissed off because you ain't got options.
Well, I'm still trying to get back because once we started these 7 days, I can't do carry-on. I can do 5 days on a carry-on. Why these 2 extra days? Just, I have to check. But here's the thing. Our airport, I don't know if they take our luggage and run it downtown before they bring it and put it on the belt. But I promise you, we be waiting at least 30 some minutes before the first piece of luggage comes out on the belt. We have gotten off the plane. went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't spoke to a couple of people. Don't went down the escalator. We don't got in position, and the whole plane is goddamn standing around the goddamn belt, and that motherfucker ain't even started up yet. You can hear when the goddamn thing come around and the beep, beep, like they just bringing the goddamn luggage around.
Right.
How is it that when we in Miami, Fort Lauderdale,
for you to get around there good,
before we get down there, your luggage is how the hell did they do this in our small little airport? Then
our lifts ain't as fast as theirs. Why? I got a confession to make in a minute, but I wanna address in the chat first. So all y'all to see that, and even in the replay, I want y'all to come confess too. So you can't hide. All y'all team replays, put in the chat, the experienced people, that you overpack. And we don't even like to even use that term no more. Pack what you need, because people stress out about it. You stressed about it. You just paid $3,000 for a cruise. Don't be stressing about what you're gonna wear, because nobody cares. But
they really don't. They really don't.
Nobody cares. And you might get a couple of people, but like, that's a bad outfit. Now after that, it's over. And now you will sit there and you stressed about it for 5 freaking weeks of whether you're gonna look good in that outfit. Buck all that skit.
Hey, Stan.
Huh? We can go on crazy. We give them to you real. Huh?
You gotta confess about them shoes on this trip.
Man.
I laughed so hard. So did any of you all notice that Stanley had to wear his
I had to wear my water shoes on Scarlet Night.
It worked out.
Yeah. And yeah, it worked out because my dumb tail, I checked off on my packing list dress shoes, but
That's what you get for talking skit though.
But I took 2 left dress shoes. So when I put the shoes on, one was like this and the other one was hanging over the side. I was like, what the hell is going on with my shoes? So I switched feet. I said, maybe I got them on the wrong feet because I was a little tipsy. Because that was the Lotteria night, right?
Yes,
yeah.
It was.
So yeah, I still was a little tipsy. So I switched the feet. So this one went straight. Now this one it turned like this one. I said, oh shoot, I done bought 2 freaking left dress shoes. And I had the default to my water shoes. And I guarantee none of y'all didn't even know it. Why? Because you don't give a damn about what shoes I had on for Scarlet Night. Because you came to Scarlet Night to have a good time.
Boy, we were in that room cracking up.
They said crooked foot staying in. Wait, stop, Tyrone. Now, if I came out there with them 2 left shoes on, y'all would have noticed that joke because it looked like my freaking foot was broke.
I said you had the letter K. I said, what in the world?
See, y'all? See, even the experienced people, like we say, every player bucks up every now and then.
It said that pinky toe was about to bust out.
It said double left feet Stanley.
Oh, Lord help me.
So you get ready to go on your trip, breathe, man. Just think about all the fun you're gonna have, all the videos you've been watching, all the research you've been doing. I'm telling you, we all in here. Matter of fact, if we all
y'all got jokes.
Listen, they roasted me up in there.
They told us instead of take all left turns.
Like the UPS trucks. No, they make all right turns.
All right.
Yeah, they make all right turns. But look, this is good. Because I feel like when we get experience, we get cocky, but we all are still growing in our travel journey.
Sure enough.
All of us, if we want to admit, we done been on, we calculated 40 cruises. So this cruise was our 40th cruise. And I still feel like we are still learning something on every cruise. I
felt rusty as hell with Virgin, to be honest, because we've put this space in between us and Virgin because I felt like we loved it so much that I'm one of those people, if I love it, I'm just going to keep doing it. Right. And I felt like I had to give it some space. I was just doing too much. We got on here and I ain't going to lie to you. I was like, Stanley, you know I'm bucked up when I'm asking here for advice. Where's this at on the app? Right. We missed the Deep Blue Extras party. Like I really felt out of sorts on this one. I was like, yeah, now get your life together. Yeah. Get your life together.
So, You heard us say it. There is no there in this travel journey. You always gonna be on the journey, baby. Because you think you caught like I remember when we jumped on Celebrity. Because I thought since I did Carnival and we did Virgin, and then
totally different,
and then we did Royal Caribbean, and when I got on Celebrity, I was like, I don't know if these basketball shorts is working anymore. But I learned that by going on there because I like to wear my loose hanging, my shorts. But now I know with Celebrity, I gotta, step my game up just a little bit so I can look a little bit more grown and sexy on there. But I learned that by going. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because we just used to Virgin where anything goes. You can go to dinner in your dong if you want to.
Right.
They don't really care.
But yeah, so like on Celebrity, you just kind of like I felt
what they call it, something chic. Something chic. Grown chic.
Right. So I didn't pack enough of those kind of clothes. So but nobody still looked at me crazy. Cared. I'm just talking about just what I learned from me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to look the part at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
we ain't lost to the chat. You gotta go back to the chat.
We ain't lost nobody as y'all getting any value out there right there. But that's been on our heart that we wanted to share. The packing was a bonus. So let me see where we at.
Is my chair like going down?
Oh no.
I think I'm back.
There we go. We got Tabitha. Appreciate the $5. It's a happy anniversary, you beautiful souls. My gift to you guys is a wonderful all-inclusive you pay cruise. I'm just seeing November 28th.
Listen, I like that.
What's up, Kendall?
What's up, Kendall?
What's up, man?
We missed you too, Kendall. We literally said that one time. We were like,
yeah, Kendall is missing. Yep, Kendall is missing. Yeah, you like one of the family members. You can feel it when you ain't there, brother.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. That really that's 100. You ain't trying to pump up your ego. That's
that ain't my personality.
Right. I appreciate the $9.99, brother, and the happy anniversary. Oh, Joan, this is the man right here.
Boris or Jay, whoever you are,
whoever
today.
You want to be today.
What up?
Man, boy, you and your dad had a great time, man.
Yeah.
And we didn't just not saying
that. Your sister, right? That was your sister, right?
That we could see it on y'all face, man, and by the way y'all was moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and thanks for being a member of the channel for the last 17 months.
so glad you took a chance on old player. Y'all had a good time. What's going on, James?
Lord James, you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did. I done spent a lot of money for the last couple of trips. God darn it. They took the TV and telephone. It's gone.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for the $50
Appreciate
Jubilee
that.
offering.
You really didn't have to do that.
You really didn't have to, man. Thank you. Said thank you all for all your help, man. Thank you.
Do you remember what you did for me at the store? Right. Do you remember when our channel was under 1,000?
Yep.
And you shouted us out.
Yep.
And you sent all your people to come over and check us out.
Yep.
And we were like, where all these people coming from? And they was like, well, James sent us over here.
James sent us like, huh?
Listen, you'll never forget who was with you. From the beginning.
Right. And you can never forget the people that helped you while you was trying to come up on your journey.
Absolutely.
That's a word right there. Don't ever get so high that you forget about the people that helped you come up. Because you can't come up by yourself, goddammit. And that's the truth. You cannot come up by yourself. You need help.
Absolutely.
And that's the way that God set that up. And I remember it. Like we have some of the family members that tell us that we are too humble. And that might be the truth. But we understand that we are here because of who he is. I didn't mean to preach. I didn't mean to preach, but it's the truth. I truly believe that before you get elevated, you got to be humble, because you will start to cut off the hands and the heads of the people that help you get up. And the reason that they helped you get up is because they wanted the value that you was giving to the world to be shared with more people, but they realized you can't do that skit by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just us. Everybody ain't that. And so that's why we lead with love and humility in everything that we do. Like when y'all give, like we don't need it. That's how humble we don't. But y'all such a blessing. And we would never, ever, ever skid on y'all because we here. Because the quickest we got here,
we can go down.
Darn it, God can hit us in our chest. And we can drink as many ginger ales as we want, but we won't come back up until he let us.
You ain't gonna burp that one out.
So definitely appreciate where you are and appreciate the people that are there. Like even on our trips, so, we're gonna call no names, is we don't ever expect for you to do something and we won't reward you. Right. That's not the case. If you was a blessing to me, I'm a blessing to you, but I'm gonna be a blessing to you because I just feel like that's how God's blessings flow. So I just feel like our trips just be a blessing.
It's an avenue for us to bless,
and everybody be blessing everybody. So it's like it's like so crazy of how it works. But definitely, man, appreciate and celebrate the people that was there when you weren't there.
Exactly.
Now, when nobody know who you were.
Yeah. Huh? So speaking of, let's talk about the appreciation that we got from the Cuzzins.
God.
So this was so perfectly played. I thought they had set it up, but they didn't, but we played into it very well. So we popped in on the Cuzzins doing karaoke in one of the private rooms, went in there, did a little 1 2 1 2. And we would notice that like certain ones were just going in and out the door a little bit too frequently. But I'm like, maybe they're going to the bathroom, going drinking, like getting a drink. I don't know what they're doing, but I didn't catch on.
Right.
So we sung a song, and then the next thing they know, they was like, "We need y'all to come to the front." And I was like, "Wait, what's this? Like, what y'all doing?" I'm shy.
Right.
So I was like, what y'all doing? And the family really poured their heart out to us and how they feel about us. And they presented us with, when I seen 500, I was like, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
And then we kept opening and we kept seeing more and
we kept seeing more. I was like,
I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, it wasn't about the amount. It was full transparency. Y'all have heard me say this again before, is we are rarely the people that people reach back and help or really just bless abundantly because most people feel that we're good, and we are. So most of the time we get skipped over a lot. There are certain people in our life, like my cousin Tree, look, she always try to figure out a way to bless me. And I'm like, girl, don't leave me the hell alone. We do
put that purse away.
Yeah, so we do have those type of people in our lives, but for the most part, we're usually the people that's overlooked because one, we don't have kids. So most people are like, they good, they ain't got kids, and it really felt good to receive and to feel seen.
I ain't talking about no chump change.
And no, this one no chump change.
And we got threatened.
Yeah, we got threatened.
You better not. You better not spend it on nobody else, because we know how y'all is, that y'all will turn around and give all this away. They said you better not. Matter of fact, they snatched
it from us.
They snatched it back from us.
And gave it back to me later.
They gave it back to the later. Because they know how we are, and to be able to see that, because the truth of the matter, and I don't know about any other cultures, but Black people don't like giving no money.
No.
Y'all know Black people, right?
They will give you a gift that somebody gave them.
I know when Black people give you money, you done something amazing in their life.
I literally cried, and I was like,
we cried and cried. They was like,
no, I cried in front of them. This time,
like Stanley ain't have nothing to say. I know I was speechless because, and we've been talking about that too, because givers, and we've talked about it on here before, givers have a hard time receiving, and to be able to sit in an uncomfortable receiving because I like to be the one that's doing that. But
yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
But I understand people have to be able to do that too because we feel good giving, so we gotta let you feel good giving. But it was uncomfortable, Cuzzins. It was uncomfortable.
Then we read the card, and I was like, for me, it was so much effort taken into everything.
Oh,
I saw emails that were printed out.
Yeah,
it looked like it was group me messages that was sent around, and they gave us the message, and it was printed out and folded up for us to read later. The card, and I'm like, these people aren't here. How long has this card been floating around?
Because we see, like Tanisha and them on them, like they weren't on this trip. I
was like, what the hell is
like, so did y'all mail the card around?
Yeah,
like, how did y'all pull that? Like, when we saw them names, it's like, how did they get the card? Yeah,
it was beautifully done. We played right into y'all's hand, not on purpose. Yeah, so just say we love y'all. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
What y'all did for us on that day. Y'all made a thug cry.
Yes, sir.
But when we got home, we were telling Vic and Nene yesterday because we had to. We always love we have opportunity to hang out with them, and had the opportunity to hang out with them at Eden Rock yesterday before our flights. And I was like, this big blue bag is what we brought the swag in.
Right.
So it's supposed to be going back home with us pretty empty. Y'all blessed us with so much stuff on this daggone trip for our anniversary or just in general, just wanting to bless us.
Yeah.
That all of our bags were almost 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? One of them were supposed to be empty.
Yeah.
And it literally was full.
Yeah.
I was like, well, thank God we had this empty bag.
Yeah, so appreciate y'all. They got some more super chats in here. Toilet is back.
If you don't put your wallet away.
Appreciate the $10. Said when I was going to Aruba, the people were so slow. The pilot got on and said, if you want to get there today, get your stuff and put your ass down before the lights come on and sit here for a week. God darn.
I like that pilot.
I like him.
I bet you somebody tried to snitch on him.
Yeah.
Our pilot was very unprofessional.
What's going on, Kelvin? Appreciate the $4.99. It's a happy anniversary to you, bro. Happy blessings and much love indeed. Right back at you.
Can I tell y'all a real story? I told them, I said that the planner Lynette and the real Lynette don't talk to each other. I didn't realize until I had put this daggone trip out that it was in the middle of our anniversary. Because the way I look at calendars, I look at spaces. And I ain't realized that I had filled that space.
Yep. But it was good to spend our anniversary with
it
the Cuzzins,
was definitely
man.
different.
Yeah. What's up? Warm reception events 1524. Appreciate the 497. Said miss y'all motherfuckers.
Miss y'all.
As a DJ, I solely endorse your comments about reading the room. Appreciate that. Indeed.
I can do better with my auxiliary cord, like Stella said.
Right. What's up, Michi8984? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Said, welcome back. I miss you. Miss you right back.
Yep. Yes, good to be missed. It's good to be missed.
So sorry for going on that soapbox.
Someone to kiss.
But we believe in giving people their flowers.
Someone to miss.
All right, here you go.
I'm sorry.
That's when it.
This is my randoms.
That's when it's.
That's when it's going weekend. This is my weekend personality. Yeah. That's what Addie always tell me. They was like, if Lynette's comfortable with you, you're gonna hear the outburst that she's going to sing a song.
Yes, indeed. So I
need to go back in the chat because y'all was talking some good Cash Money skit and we was missing it.
Yeah, so we on that soapbox.
Trey said they missed. They learned their lesson back in 2022. Missed their entire cruise due to flying out the same day and they had not their insurance.
Cow.
That big guy doing said. Derek said Southwest had one goddamn flight for Aruba. Now they know because their flight got all bucked around. Did y'all have to buy another ticket, Derek, or did they put y'all on another flight? I don't remember the story in its entirety.
Right.
To say the cost to get from Fort Lauderdale to Miami hotel got me rethinking booking that airport. I always say if it's like $100 difference, just go to Miami. Right. But if we're talking about 200 and plus, you can just go ahead and go Fort Lauderdale, and then you can take that $100 that you save and eat in Miami because you're gonna need it. Right. You're gonna need it. Because baby, but we had a good time. So we went to Miami 2 days prior. Yep. I tried to get out of it, but we had promised Vic, Nene, Ivan, and Danny that we were gonna come into our 2 days earlier. And I was just overworked, like for real. Like on paper, this looked like a good idea. It really ain't. Don't do this. I don't see how people I shout out to MH family. I literally say I don't know how she's doing it. Yeah. I don't know how she bounces from ship to ship, from group to group. I am exhausted. Rock style. I am exhausted. Yeah. So I was trying to like, man, I'm just gonna come in a day early because this will give me one more day of full work. Because I work so much better when I'm in my office and stay in stationary. But I went and we had us a good time. We were able to do some. We were able to do some things. Yeah. It was good for us because we were able to have like uninterrupted time with them and just have a good time. Without the rest of the crew, without the work. Coming in. You beating around the bush. What? We went to the sex museum. Yeah, did y'all know? Maybe they didn't want you to tell it. I mean, it was my idea. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Did y'all know that there was a sex museum in Miami? Did you know that? We had fun. But I got a feeling in the chat, I'm gonna be like, where is that? I know y'all. Where is that? Google is free. Where is that? Now, admittedly, the price is expensive for the experience that you have, but the experience was still good. Because I didn't expect the price to be the price. I see some yups in the chat. Wait. Look. I just said, where is that? Said, nope. We had a good day go time. Yeah, we did, Nene. We had a darn good time. Hey man, where that location of it? Just type in, go on Google and type in sex museum in Miami. And it's gonna come right on up. Yep. But we had a good day go time because we just acted like all big kids, and some of the stuff was kind of like, what is going on here? Yeah, but it was so much fun. Oh my God. And some of the games and stuff that you were able to play, it was hilarious. But the favorite one for me is when we had to sit in that daggone circle. Oh man, when that jumped through y'all off. And when they started spinning us around and we had to fight from being teabagged. I just said, is they hired? They might be. Listen, they are so desensitized. Yeah, they are. That when we were in there cutting up and doing all the things we were doing, we in there fist. Never mind. The boy was just twisting his hair. He wasn't even paying us no mind. We in there just cutting up, having a good time. I'm around here with a penis shooter in my mouth. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, y'all showed y'all tail in there. We did. Y'all was in the titty bouncer. We did. We was in the titty bouncer. Yeah. That was fun. Check it out. That's fun. Hey, we ain't going with you if we dare. We already done did it. We went with tight knit people. We already done did it. So you just come back and share. Yeah, you can't do that with just anybody. Come back and just share your experience. You gonna learn a lot. That wasn't a field trip. Back. That was your tight knit people that's been coming on new groups with you year after year. You don't got to know them and they know you. Yeah. The titty bouncer, and I'm definitely going. Yeah, say the titty what? Yeah, the titty bouncer. Yeah. If you go, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they had glory holes. I mean, they did.
We're gonna have them sold out.
Yeah. Tell them, look, I need an affiliate link. Like, I'm gonna need me affiliate link. Like, run me my money.
Right. I'm gonna need 20% of those ticket prices.
Mm-hmm.
Little solo child said, breast man for life. So I gotta make my way to that titty bouncer.
That's Claude.
He will change the day. Oh, Claude want to make his way to the titty bouncer?
If you can make your way.
Lord, new people, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it was fun. Very, very fun. And then they have a novelty store connected to the museum, and the prices were phenomenal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's time to put it in the bag. Because I was like, at home, this would have been double.
Yeah. Or triple.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, is this real? Like, did y'all rob a truck?
Claim said, wait, glory hole to use or just for
not to use.
Yeah, not in that way. hey, but
all of this stuff was like comedic. Like it was for fun.
Yeah.
It was like a playhouse. Not nothing that you like, not a brothel or nothing like that.
Right.
not like a sex house.
But you're gonna enjoy what you see and what you yeah.
But at first it was like, is this all like museum stuff? Like a lot of artifacts, a lot of education, a lot of them exposing the church.
Big Mom said taking notes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was doing a lot of exposing the church for being freaks, but being a hypocrite in the
There was a lot, like that was sexting before y'all even was around to even know what sexting is.
Yeah, so they were they showed a lot.
But go at your own risk.
Yeah.
Don't say we sent you.
No, that might not be your thing. But it was my idea.
But we know y'all though.
Yeah.
We know y'all. I can't wait to see. Yeah. I can't wait to see how many people come back.
We got some good food. We went to Cajun Boil.
Yeah, that was
I actually didn't think it was going to be as good as it was.
But it was good.
I thought it was going to be the typical boil and bag kind of place, but it was actually really good. Went to a taco spot one night. That was good. Yeah, we just had a good time. We went to Batch a few times. Them wings were fire over at Batch.
Yeah, they were.
I don't think I've ever remembered getting their wings. I've always gotten like a burger or a salad or something. But the wings were fire.
Their freaking drinks stay unmatched as far as strength.
Oh, I got Stanley to do something. I don't even like old fashions.
Oh man!
But the last time we were there, this guy was just wanting us to try different things that they had on the menu because they infuse a lot of their liquors. And he did a butter pecan whiskey. And I kept telling Style, I said, that butter pecan whiskey probably was slapping an old fashioned, like for real. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna be good. Yeah. I was like, well, I kind of cook and put stuff together. Yeah. So I kind of know that would go together. We had everybody drinking them.
Yeah. They was off the freaking chain.
They were good.
So if you go to Batch. Yeah, if you go to Batch, go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Says sexting on stone tablets.
They ain't need the tablets. They was having whole orgies back in them days. They were showing us the black and whites, and they were showing like old pictures. I said, are these real pictures or they are like recreations? Because I was like, they was doing, it was a lot. Like back in them days.
Look.
Nah, she
said, give me a Tokyo tea and a titty bouncer, and I'll be happy. Lord have mercy.
Say the pictures and stuff that we took will be held just for the crew.
Totally said she tried the peanut butter.
The butter pecan. Did you like it?
Yeah, she said. She said I tried it. Hope you liked it.
Mm-hmm. Nene said that old fashioned was really good.
She was good. Mm-hmm.
Really good. I was like, okay, I could actually sip this.
Yep.
So we ate that batch too. Yeah, I like batch.
Yeah, we are. Every time we over there, we do not skip batch.
Yeah. I've gotten to a point now when I'm in Miami. You know how we used to always say like being downtown. Well, not really down. I mean, right there at the port area was like the place to be over there where like Intercontinental is. And I was like, it is. I feel like now being in Brickell is way better than being down there. Because in Brickell, man, like you can walk both directions and be in the thick of everything.
Right.
Like you got Sexy Fish right there.
Yep.
You got Moxie.
Yep.
Batch. All of these different little nooks and crannies, these little places that always popping. Yeah, I like Brickell.
Yeah. And then, like you said, we talking about we discovered so much stuff around there.
Mm-hmm. It's like every time we go, it's like a whole nother world.
And it's close to the port.
Yeah. Which in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, which makes the Uber ride not cheap.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you about 20.
Yeah, cheaper, but not cheap. Cause everybody asks us, what can you do cheap in Miami?
You can't.
Nothing.
Stay at home.
It costs $100 to blink. It costs $500.
Yes.
It costs $500 to breathe.
Yeah.
Then it costs another $1,000 just to take a couple of steps across the street.
You ain't never lying.
Everything.
Yep. So we did go to the strip club. We went to what was the name of it?
Shoot. Tootsie's.
Tootsie's. Went to Tootsie's.
But we couldn't get in. Cause they go ready to say what?
Yeah. So we took that ride all the way to Tootsie's in Miami Garden. Get to Tootsie's, and they stereotyped out of one of our people.
Yeah, he did.
And we was like, one come, one go, we all go. And then he tried to hustle us.
Yep.
So there was like, we could let y'all in, but y'all would have to buy a section down on the main floor. And they started off with telling Ivan they wanted $1,200 for all 6 of us. Yeah. It's like, nah, you crazy as hell.
Yeah, I ain't give you no $1,200. I don't even know
what the girls look like. And if I pay $1,200, nobody getting tips. Like for real. Like I'm telling you now, your girl's gonna be real upset if I pay $1,200. So then it came down to 6 again.
Nah, they did like the timeshares do.
They did, and so sent somebody else to say.
So you know, on the timeshare, the first slot is 100 or 200,000, and then they come down to about 40 or 50,000, and then they come down to about 10 to 15,000. Then that don't work. Then they be like, hold on, let me go get my manager. And then the manager come back and be like, you know what, you can get this for 5,000. Yeah. It's always so it was like that. So he was like, I'm in a different section. I'm a different manager of another section. And I can give it to you for $650. Bullshit.
Yeah, they say they wanted our money. And they thought we
wanted our money.
Wanted to go in there so bad that we was gonna get them $600 and a bottle. So it was like, is the bottle like several? Like if we run out, well, we're gonna keep the bar tab open. Yeah. Nah, we out.
So I told him, I was like, I would never go back there again. Cause I was like, was it the slides? Cause it was the slides.
Yeah.
That the reason they say you can't come in there with the slides on. And I'm like, wait a minute.
They weren't even like ghetto slides. Right. They were like, like the
Rolling
mule slides.
Yeah,
the mule slides.
Yeah. And so it's like, can we not get in because of the slides? Or are you just trying to, because if we paid the $1,200 to $650, the slides is still coming through the door.
Right.
So that's how I was like,
slides was the problem.
Yeah.
And so we was like, no. So we went back to the hotel and we stayed up to like 3-something in the morning, just talking and chatting and chatting and talking and kikiing.
So that was their way of keeping y'all out of there. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
But here's the part that pissed me off. He waited just as good until our lift had left. Mm-hmm. You saw the slides. It was not packed that night. You saw the slides when he got out the car.
Yep.
Waited just as good until the lift left. And then was like, hey, you can't come with those on. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I instantly got pissed.
Yeah. So you ain't got to worry with me going to spend my money back there. Mm-mm. Yeah.
That'll say nope. As bad as we wanted to see what Tootsie's look like on the inside, because we'd never been. We won't see it.
Not no more. All right, we got some more. We got some more super chats over here. We're gonna do them super chats, and then we're gonna Then we're gonna let the cousins like I said, it was their loss. Yeah, man.
It was their loss.
I appreciate y'all. I think the chat then got up to over 300 something of y'all tonight.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
That we haven't came out on a Friday in a long time. So that
because we usually on date night on Fridays.
Say we like them country folk. We came and knocked on y'all door without giving y'all a call to let you know who's coming. So y'all know we come on Thursdays, but we done came and knocked on your door on Friday
and parked our car.
And you came to the door with no clothes on because you wasn't ready for us to come.
Oh, they came to the door with that robe on.
I wouldn't hold one finger like that. All right, well, we got shouts out Nicole. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Thanks for the happy anniversary. What's up again? Did I do that? Oh, I did that one already. Let's see.
Yeah, you did, Michi. I don't think you did that one.
What's up, Trey? Thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Greatly appreciated. What's up, Cheyenne? What's up, Cheyenne? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Blessings coming from the heart. Yo, it's such a blessing to us. It's only right for the fam to be a blessing to you too. Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all.
Shouts out to Deborah for gifting the membership. Whoever got that, please be blessed.
What's going on, Denise?
By your trial membership. Yes, indeed. What's up, Denise?
Thank you, Bookie.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the $4.99.
Harry said what Cheyenne said.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $10 super chat, bro.
What the hell is up with your emoji? Like your thumbnail?
Got that chicken with the bush.
Oh, Lord.
So I don't want to mess their name up, so I'll let you get a shot at it.
Love your Nestle. Love your Nestle. I don't
think that
7798.
Forgive us, family. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Happy anniversary, family. Thank you for what you do for the community. Sending love from Memphis. Thank you so much, family. Dirk in the house.
What up, Dirk?
Appreciate the $5, brother. Southwest and American got together and made it happen. Had to pay for our flights, but Southwest paid us back.
Okay.
Oh, that was a blessing because usually they don't do that. What's going on, Derek? I mean, Tabitha. I would keep on getting it mixed up. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Said so. I finally have a real question. What is the best location to cruise at the end of March? Also, 11/28. Do.
I mean, honestly, any of them. Because when you go to the Caribbean, March is just a whole nother hot day for them. It's better weather. I think the last time we did Belize in March, and it was beautiful. It was still hot.
Oh yeah.
I think that Belize was one of our most adventurous vacations. Mm-hmm. Like we did stuff that we were like, why are we here?
Yeah, we out in the woods and shit.
We in the
speedboats. Yeah. Wide open.
I'm like, we're testing our travel insurance right now.
But we had
a ball. We out in the jungle with the monkeys. Like not trained monkeys, like the wild monkeys.
Yeah. We were looking up like,
I mean, they coming by you. I was like, yeah, this is how my face gets eaten off. Like, this is what's gonna happen.
I say DR too. DR is like a good time in March.
DR, you probably want to do it in March because that's when the temperature will be palatable.
Right, but it's still gonna be hot.
It's still gonna be hot.
But yeah, that's a good one for March.
Yeah, that is. Mm-hmm. You can do the Bahamas anytime. So I would say like Belize or like you said, DR.
Yep. Oh, I see the Tabitha came in because I knew I did it wrong.
What?
Just trying to say do 45, 47.
You know, the last time I said that, somebody said, "Are you getting political on your channel?" I said, by you saying that, I already know where your angle is. I know.
Appreciate the $5 for the 45, 47. All right.
White around your lips.
There you go. What's going on, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Good to see you on this fine Friday night.
Mike was having a good time in the roof.
Yeah, he was. Appreciate the follow. I said, what's happening on Friday, y'all? Keep the good vibes going.
Not a whole lot.
Yes, indeed.
We still washing clothes.
We don't know no other way but keep them going, baby.
Mm-hmm. Like we've been washing clothes all day. The house cleaners came today. They got the house back in tip-top shape because we booked this house up when we left last week. Can y'all see us? Because we blinked out on our side. But I don't know if it's on your side.
Yeah, I think we're still going over here.
Yeah, we had bucked this daggone house up. So I was so glad to see them today. I even went outside and got out their way. I sat on the deck while they was in here.
So I don't know cause this is out of sync right there, but it don't matter.
It is.
I see this, so you can see.
Gotcha. But yeah, we get ready to get the heck up out of here. I gotta find something to eat. No, I got leftovers from last night. I got the salad.
This is a good question to end on, right? Nope. Then we got one more right here. Super chat. Then we got that question. That's a good one.
But if we ain't speak to y'all tonight, specifically,
I
see my cousin Tree in here. What up, cuz?
You know, we get back. We be rusty when we get back.
We do be rusty when we get back.
What's going on, Arrow Squad? Thank you so much for the 1999 super chat.
Oh, hey,
say happy anniversary. Thank you all you do, Aaron and Joe. Yeah. What's up, fam? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Then that question right there. What order should I book the restaurants on Virgin?
Okay. I like that question.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're following my lead, I would start off with Gun Bay, not because of the food, but because it's going to set the atmosphere for the rest of the trip, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be fun, interactive. It's going to be a community of people that if you can't fill up a table, you're going to be there with strangers.
Yep.
So I would say Gun Bay. And then from Gun Bay, it's a tie between Pink Agave and Extra Virgin.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because try to do Extra Virgin on the night of Scarlet Night. Why? Because you're gonna be eating a lot of carb. So use that day because you're gonna work that off.
Yeah.
Try to do Pink Agave on Pink Agave After Dark Night.
Yeah.
So try to align that on the schedule. Can I tell you what that is? No, because it always moves.
Moves around. Yeah.
Usually Scarlet Night is around day 2 or day 3. And then Pink Agave After Dark is the night after that. Then the wake.
Yeah.
Not for the steak, but for the lamb chops, the fish, the clam chowder, the potatoes. It's something else that's good there. But the steak for me for dinner is trash.
Nah, that's the Pink Agave is where the steak is at.
And even that changed, to be honest.
Yep. I
didn't enjoy it this time.
Yeah.
But if you want a really good steak, Extra Virgin.
Yeah.
And then after that, if you have the time left over, next will be Razzle Dazzle.
Right.
And then last for me is always going to be Test Kitchen.
Yeah.
But during the day, make sure that you're checking out like Noodle Around. If you like bowls, like noodle bowls, tacos. That's about it. But I'm gonna tell you what my hack is. If you're a person like me and I don't really care for pizza, it's like I only like 2 types of pizza. That's a barbecue chicken pizza and a white pie. And Virgin bucked up their white pie.
With that ricotta cheese.
Go to the refrigerator in the galley, and that's when they have wraps during the day. They have different salads during the day. See something you like, grab it and put it in your refrigerator because they're into go boxes.
Yeah, man.
They don't have it out at night.
No.
And I'm trying to figure out because I've had this complaint. I have said it. Y'all need to have wraps out at night. Y'all need to have salads out at night because all of us don't want to eat pizza, burgers, and breakfast food.
I mean, we kind of do.
I don't want that. That's heavy.
But some nights you do like to want to mix it up.
Or you don't want to wait.
Because them goddamn sandwiches is good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. They are real good.
Yeah. Or you don't want to wait for room service.
Yeah.
He's kicking me because he's ready to go.
I didn't kick you. I was smack you saying yeah. Calling the police on you. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing.
But I am ready to go though, cause
throw them in the refrigerator. Look, you might
mm-hmm.
have to finagle it to get the refrigerator to close, so you can't lay it flat. You gotta push it up like and just slam the door shut.
I'm telling you, you get back to the like at the wee hours at night, and you've been drinking, and you got them liquor munches, and you're gonna remember that you got them sandwiches back in the refrigerator while everybody else is going to wait.
Yes,
and you be like, you're gonna run back to your sandwich, man.
Yep, I gets me a turkey sandwich or a turkey wrap. And then I get real creative sometimes. I'll get the vegetable wrap and then I'll get the turkey sandwich. I'll take the turkey off the sandwich and put it in the wrap because I want the wrap more than I want the sandwich.
Right.
But on that note, we'll get ready to get the buck out of here.
Yes, indeed. So we'll see them 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Unless we're feeling froggy next week.
Yeah.
Which I doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're relaxing next week, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in 2 weeks. So y'all hold it down, Deacon Preston, hold it down.
Yes, all right, Deke. Enjoy y'all on Juneteenth. Again, if you want to check out the group trips, they are down in the motherfucking description. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
Chew up.